wanted to discuss because I thought it was funny. Usher doing the show in Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Usher was in Abu Dhabi doing the show, and Usher basically said at the beginning of it he can't do his normal hijinks like.
Well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. No, I will not be giving out any cherries tonight. But I got nothing but love for you. I give you my heart in exchange for the cherries. I give you my love in exchange for the cherries tonight.
Due to the strict UAE laws, and I just thought it was hilarious the way he said it because, you know, the UAE is like, Usher, you ain't about to come to our country and cause all this trouble.
And turn out our women.
Yeah, and turn out our women. It was just a little bit funny to me because it seems like the UAE is very big on protecting their women and not having them looking like fools in the middle of an Usher concert. So he said no cherries are going to be handed out at his show. And it looks like this happened last week, Saturday. And because of that and the strict laws, do they practice Sharia law in Abu Dhabi? I don't know.
I believe so. It's an Islamic country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm sure they do.
Yeah, it's reportedly the strict public decency laws, which might not mesh well with Usher's cherry moment. So he said, instead of giving you a cherry, I give you my heart in exchange for the cherry. That's some player shit, bro.
She said, no, bitch, my cherry.
No, because he already know he will get locked up over there. They don't play that. They'll snatch that little stage so.
Yeah, they ain't got wish Trump couldn't get you.
Yeah, so just to avoid all that, just what you say.
I give you my heart in exchange for the cherries.
Take my heart instead.
Yeah, he's like,
take my heart,
blow
ladies.
a kiss from the stage. I can't even go down there and touch you.
No.
He can only break up homes in America. He can't do that across that
Maybe
water.
He can break up homes in America and Europe.
Not over in there.
Oh, and in South America.
He's like, they poop on people for fun there. Imagine what they do to me in prison. Yeah. And Usher is very little. I met him one time in person. That is small, like 5'7", 5'8".
While we talking, like the crave, like Chris Brown coming to Raleigh, and these MFers,
And that's
these MFers are and they're losing their mind.
That's
Look,
why he wasn't coming on
Dreamville. Yeah, because he's like, I'm gonna come and get my own money. I ain't got to share no. I ain't got to share.
I ain't coming with this.
When is he gonna be here?
October. It's
Yeah.
October.
You say all like this, they sold out already.
I know it's sold out.
They like,
Carolina love Chris.
Oh, yes.
He from Virginia.
Yeah, so Breezy coming to Raleigh, they going crazy.
That's good.
I might even try to go because I know that's going to be hot. And
I like Chris Brown, but I don't think I'd pay to see him.
You know those ticket prices are ridiculous.
For the nosebleed.
Yes,
Hell.
yes, you heard right.
I paid $50 to see Dave Chappelle.
Chris Brown nosebleed seat starting at $400.
Look, and like I say, all this is just from COVID.
Yeah,
you missed all them shows, COVID years and stuff like that. We got to mark that up.
Oh, and you got COVID that COVID pay. You got to pay that back from the Fed.
Yeah, so we got
about.
We got to run our money up. So, yeah, that's why these tours and shows are so expensive. Jeezy coming. I hear Jeezy.
Yeah, he is coming.
Jeezy coming, yeah. I hear shows supposed to be.
Does he have any new music or is he just torn up?
Well, he got what the last. I
believe this is going to be him with an orchestra. You know, that's the new in thing.
Touring with an orchestra.
Yeah, he's going to be with an orchestra.
Well, yeah, I saw
Trapper Die.
I saw Jeezy perform It was some years ago. He came in Greensboro.
Didn't he do a Tiny Desk concert?
I'm sure.
Okay, I'm just curious to remember if he sounds good over live instruments, because I remember who did a Tiny Desk and it was horrible because their music just didn't mess with. I think it was Cypress Hill. That was it. Cypress Hill did a Tiny Desk.
We watched the Juvenile one.
The Juvenile one was fly.
The Juvenile
that was
one
fire.
was fire.
But I remember watching the Cypress Hill Tiny Desk. Notice nobody talked about it because the music that they do did not translate well to live instruments, so it didn't hit as hard as it should have. And that's why nobody ever talked about it. But I saw it because Cypress Hill is one of my favorite personal rap groups. Well, for the first 3 albums they were.
Cypress Hill don't get the love they deserve.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah. Well, they were embraced by the mainstream white audience, which made black folks not look at them the same since what? Black Sunday, their second album. Yeah, when they did Insane in the Membrane, and everybody was bitching in Vibe magazine and the Source. Why them got so many white people in the video? So yeah, I remember that.
People be surprised. Hip hop brings in a lot of white people. I remember we went to go see Mobb Deep and Ray and
Where?
Ghost in Charlotte.
Oh, man, white boys are gonna come out for Wu-Tang.
Man, look, them. Not only did they come out, them white boys knew songs we didn't know.
Oh.
Like hip hop is very, very strong.
Now you know how to throw them white boys off guard as you play R&B from the '90s.
Oh
They
yeah,
don't know that.
That'll f them up.
Yeah,
that'll.